guys, welcome back to my channel. So yeah, sad face, no makeup, we're gonna fix that. So today's basically just a get ready with me day. Yep, there's my Too Faced, we're gonna use that. Too Faced Hangover. It's one of the best things in the whole world. Yeah, so basically we're just gonna put some of that on and blend it all in. And yeah, so while I'm doing this, basically, this is all just about a, oh yeah, loved that there. It's just a quick get ready with me video. Well, as quick as I could have possibly have made it. Yeah, so basically we're going to go in with our primer, Too Faced Primed Poreless. One of my favorite primers in the entire world besides Benefits Too Faced. No. Benefits Professional. One of my other all-time favorites that I am right now completely and totally out of. So yeah. So we're just gonna smush that into our face and get the skin feeling nice. And as you can see, I'm having major acne problems. Well, not acne, but pimple problems, and I'm not really sure why. Yeah, so let's start getting into our Ready Set Gorgeous and our CoverGirl True Blend. I'm gonna mix these two together. I usually do this to give me a fuller coverage. I love the Ready Set Gorgeous, which is this one right here. I love the True Blend, but I love them combined together. Let me know if you guys blend foundations together and which ones you blend together and which ones are your two favorites to combine into one. Again, please don't mind my hair. It is a hot mess. Oh, little dance move. Yeah, I'm actually getting my haircut on October 9th. Yay! I can't wait for that. So we're mixing. I'm concentrating like mad on mixing this. It's like a scientist mixing the perfect lip gloss or the perfect fragrance for you. Okay, moving on. We're dabbing this onto my skin. And dab. And I'm going to go in with a stippling brush today. This is why I'm dabbing it onto my skin. I like to put it on my skin before I go in with my stippling brush. Usually with a beauty blender, sometimes I'll do this to my face where I look like it's war paint. But with a stippling brush, I like to put it on my skin first. And then what I do is I'll go in after I use the stippling brush, I'll go in with a beauty blender and just kind of pull off any extra product that might be hanging out on my face. So dab. With a stippling brush, I tend to like to push it. I don't usually rub or swipe. I usually like to do the whole pushing it into your skin just because it gives you more of that airbrush look. And I could always fast forward this part a little bit if you guys are completely bored with watching me push product into my skin. So yeah, moving on. Blah. Get the crazy hair out of my face. Oh, look at that ghost. No, I'm just kidding. It was the wind. I don't have ghosts in my house. At least I hope I don't have ghosts in my house. Who knows? My mom has a ghost in her house. Some guy named Roy died in their bedroom way before they moved into the house. And I think he comes and hangs out every once in a while. All right, enough of my ghost stories. Yeah, so this is exhausting. Obviously, you can see it's very exhausting. So we're almost done. Sorry about the voiceover today, guys. I just was not in the mood to talk this morning. I basically just wanted to get this video done and over with, and yeah, so I think we're all set with, pushing everything in. If you hear voices in the background, my windows are open in my house and I'm trying to do this voiceover before I leave and people are like in the driveway next door. Anyways, moving on. So now we're going to go in with our little mirror so I can see and make sure that everything's blended nicely, because the mirror in my bathroom, the sink is so wide that the mirror is so far away, I can't get up close and personal. And because I decided to do this upstairs in my bathroom today as opposed to in my nook where I usually do it, I have to pull out the little mirror every once in a while. And there I go, just pulling away some of the extra products that's on my skin and just making sure everything's blended nicely. It gives you a really great airbrushed look, which is why I love the stippling brush. I love the beauty blender. I will never use my fingers, and I will never, ever use a foundation brush ever again. I just really, really do love the stippling brush. And that one's from Real Techniques. Oh, look, there we go, dancing away again. I think I was dancing to the beat of my own drum. I didn't even have music on. I think I had like music going on in my head. So made a funny face. Now we're getting ready to go in with our Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. We're gonna just draw some of that all over our under eye. Okay, so continuing on, just, highlighting the major points on my face. My forehead, under my eyes, down by my cheekbones, and on my chin. These are the areas that I really like to highlight when my foundation is a little bit darker and my concealer is a little bit lighter. When I do this, it usually basically makes those areas of my face pop a little bit more, makes the under eye area very bright, and it helps when I do contouring. So I hope that you guys didn't just hear that little bing in my phone. I forgot to turn it on airplane mode while I do my voiceover, and there was just a ding because I got a message. So if you hear a ding-a-ling, I'm sorry. Okay, so back to the video. So now what I'm doing is just taking my beauty blender and just blending that all out. See, cute face right there. Yep, that's how we do it. I don't know if I told you guys before, but I am getting that madness of a haircut. I'm getting like 2.5 inches cut off my hair, and I cannot wait. And there it is, my Stay Matte with the big fluffy e.l.f. brush that I got for $1, which is fantastic. This is what I use to set my powder. I love using the Stay Matte. It's just a basic translucent powder. I think it's number 001. There really is no color to this, which is why I love it. I especially love it to set my concealer under my eyes and everywhere else. I typically don't use anything else. Once in a while, I'll use a loose powder, but I'm actually on the hunt for a new loose powder. Because the one that I was using, which is CoverGirl, I love it, but I feel like sometimes you guys, when you're using a product and you're using it for, wait, breaking it down. When you guys are using a product for such a long period of time, you just feel that you need to change it. Okay, so moving on. I need to change it, basically. Now we're going in with my bronzer, which is the Wet n Wild in Bikini Contest, and I am just contouring my cheekbones right there. Yep. Oh, yep. See that nice big ginormous pimple that I've had on my face for like 2 weeks? Disgusting. But anyways, moving on. So we're just going in with one of my other e.l.f. brushes. It's just a basic slanted, it's supposed to be a bronzing brush, but if you're going to use a bronzing brush, it needs to be ginormous. Yep, so we're just going to go in, blend that in. I contour my cheeks, I contour the sides of my nose, and sometimes I bring it up into my temple area, depending on my day, depending on my mood, if I feel like doing that. Now we are going to get ready to go in with our blush. This is from Hard Candy. I don't remember the name. Yeah, sorry, don't remember the name. But I love this blush because it's nice and pink, and it has a highlighter that's next to it, which is nice if I want to go more for like a... Whoa, that's kind of bright. Hey, now. I didn't realize how bright that was on camera. That's okay, because we go in and blend it all together anyways. But, yeah, I like this blush if I don't feel like wearing, like, if I'm not doing anything, like, kind of, like, deep and dark, like, with my eyes and my lips. And then we're just going to go in, we're going to blend it all out, and we're going to make funny faces and keep blending, keep blending, keep blending. I'm telling you, girls, I could do, girls and guys, I could basically do an entire 30-minute video on blending. If it wasn't for the fact that I was filming, I would still blend. Now we're going to go in with my fan brush and that wonderful highlighter that I absolutely love that I got from Sephora. I think I told you guys a couple of videos ago that was from a Christmas present from my mom last year. And we're just going to, throw some highlighter up on our cheekbones, high up, just to give you a nice, pretty soft look. Even though the blush that I used did have a highlighter in it, I wanted to just add a little bit more. Throw some on my nose, throw some on my Cupid's bow, throw a little bit more on my cheek, a little bit more on my Cupid's bow, more on my cheek, more on my nose. Hey, look at that. I'm just like all around having a blast with that highlighter. Wow. So yeah, so basically now we're just gonna blend, keep blending. I think I did my brows off camera, and I think that might be coming up soon. See, and then I take another brush, and I just basically buff everything out. The more you buff, the more... I know it looks intense on film, but the more you buff everything, the more you blend it out. Oh, hey, look at that. Brows are done. Yeah, the more you blend it out, it just makes it look more natural. Now we're going in with the rose gold palette. I'm picking up some of that Prosecco color first. We're going to use that on all over my lid just as a base before I go in with my 2 other colors that I plan on using today. The brush that I'm using in here is the brush that came with the rose gold palette. I'm not a fan. I don't like it. It's not... I actually did not like the way my eyes came out today. I don't know why. I think it was... I don't know. It was kind of hot. up in my bathroom today. I was like, I had a really bad headache this morning when I woke up. I always have, I always have an ailment, whatever. So yeah. So basically, I just don't, yeah. If you ever buy the rose gold palette from Ulta, do not use the brush because I'm not a fan. I mean, you can try to, but if you don't like it, don't use it, obviously. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm just like trying to focus. Okay, so now we're going to go in and we're going to pick up some of the color Chandelier. And the one right underneath of it is the Dessert, which is the other color that I'm going to pick up as well. The Chandelier, I'm actually just putting right into the corners of my eyes. Nowhere else, just about halfway. It's a very neutral, I don't want to call it pink because it's not really a pink color. I don't know what I would call it. It's like a rose color, basically. It's very shimmery. I tend to not like to use shimmers on the outsides of my eyelids. I just find that using a matte color on the outside of the lids or in your crease just looks so much better. I feel that with, yep, and now we're going to pick up the Dessert. I just feel that like with glittery colors and shimmery colors, it just doesn't, I don't know. On me personally, it's just a personal preference. I mean, anybody, you can put it wherever you want. I don't care, whatever. Now we're just going in with our fluffy brush in that color Dessert, and we are just buffing this into the outsides of our eyes, into our creases, and just kind of blending those two colors together. I would try to fast forward this part, but I'm still working on the whole editor thing and still trying to figure out what the heck to do with all this stuff. I did make a video yesterday. I have to actually re-edit it because I edited it and I uploaded it onto YouTube and it cut out the whole beginning of the film where I was like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I don't know what really happened. So I'm going to try to re-edit that later and try to get that one up as well. So there might be, you guys might get a 2 for tonight, 2 for 1. Oh, look at that. Sassy face. Yeah, so that's basically it. So now I'm just going in again with the Dessert color, and I'm just buffing that again into the lid, into the crease. You can basically bring this anywhere you'd like. You can bring it all the way over. You can use this color as a base color. It's actually a very pretty base color. If you wanted to do just like kind of like a darker base, just a one color base, which I actually find to be very pretty. I like to do the one color dark shadows all over the lid if I'm going to do a very light. See, something just don't look right there. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm looking at it from a different angle now as opposed to when I was doing it this morning. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing this morning. I was half out of it. I was tired. So anyways, yeah. So back to the whole, brown colors on your bases. I like using those if you're not going to use an eyeliner and if you're going to just throw on some lashes and just a little bit of maybe just like lining the lower lid with an eyeshadow, like a light eyeshadow. That's always really pretty. So anyways, now we're blending stuff out, making sure everything's nice and neat. I don't know. You guys look at my eyes today. They look a little puffy, don't they? I don't know. I didn't sleep very well again last night. I don't know what my problem is. Whatever. It's whatever. I don't care anymore. Okay, we're going back in with that Prosecco color. And let me just tell you, when I bought this palette and I saw that there was a color called Prosecco, I almost died because me and my father's girlfriend love to drink Prosecco. And when I saw that there were colors in this palette called Champagne and Prosecco, I was like in Prosecco heaven. I was just so excited. So anyways, now we're highlighting and we're just checking. And again, yeah, look at the hair, crazy hair, crazy hair. So again, do I have a bald spot on my head? What is that going on right there? Oh my God. Oh, and boom. Hey, look at that. Liner and lashes are done. Did that off camera, and look at that. You could totally see into my closet. All right, now I'm going in with my lips. We're going to go in and line our lips with Ideal from Lancome. I love this lip liner. I actually wear this under berry colors because it's like a nude, but it could basically go with anything. It could go with any color. I do love, Urban Decay has like a wax liner that I absolutely love to use, and I'll actually do this the next time I use a red, like a bold red in one of my tutorials. I love using that to line my lips because it stops it from bleeding. So now we're going in with my Broken NYC lip color in the color Fab in number 371. I love this color. It's very pale, it's very nude, it's very not there. So yeah, so I love this color. It's beautiful. Especially when you're going for more of like a neutral, natural look. Like I know I've been kind of trying to stick with the whole fall look the last couple of days. And today was one of those days where I just didn't want to go so dark. And now we're going in with my Milani lip gloss. I don't remember what the name of this color is. I can get that to you guys as soon as possible. Yeah, so that's basically it. I think that's almost the end of this video, and we are all set. So I hope you like this look. I hope you enjoyed my voiceover. And look at, you can see my tampons back there. That's hysterical. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys soon. There goes the sunglasses. We are ready to rock and roll. Peace out, and I love you guys. Bye.